Are we about to witness a game-changing signing for Chelsea? Rumors are swirling that the Blues have taken the lead in the race for a striker who's been lighting up the European scene with an impressive 23 goals this season. This could be the boost our attack desperately needs. But is it all just speculation, or are we on the brink of something big? Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button so you don't miss any updates on this thrilling chase for talent. Chelsea fans, let's dive into some exciting news regarding our pursuit of sporting talent. The word on the street is that Chelsea has taken the lead in the race to sign Viktor Gyokeres, the Swedish striker currently lighting it up at Sporting CP with 23 goals this season. Can you believe it? This kid has been on fire, and it's no wonder multiple Premier League clubs are keeping a close eye on him. According to reports from Fishages, Chelsea is now the frontrunner to secure this talented forward. And honestly, I can't contain my excitement about what this could mean for our team. Gyökeres has established himself as one of the top strikers in European football. And as a Chelsea supporter, I'm all for bringing in someone who can significantly enhance our attacking options. We've been in need of a reliable goal scorer, and Gyökeres seems to tick all the boxes. Now, I know some of you might be wondering about Nicholas Jackson. He's shown some improvement this season, and I think we can all agree he has potential. But if we're serious about competing for the top trophies consistently, we need to up our game and bring in quality players who can make an immediate impact. Imagine Gyökeres linking up with our existing talent. What a nightmare for opposing defenses that would be. Let's not forget, Gyökeres isn't just a promising player. He's got experience in English football from his time at Coventry City. That familiarity could be crucial as he transitions to a big club like Chelsea. He's proven himself in the Portuguese league, and now he's ready to take on the Premier League challenge. Chelsea is one of the biggest clubs in the world, and a move to Stamford Bridge would not only elevate his career, but also give him a shot at competing for major silverware. The financial aspect of this transfer could also be a game-changer for him. With a lucrative contract likely on the table, it's hard to resist the allure of what Chelsea has to offer. But here's the kicker. There is a substantial release clause in his contract. Will Chelsea be able to negotiate a reasonable fee with Sporting CP? That's the million-dollar question, folks, and I can't wait to see how this unfolds in the coming weeks. So, here's where I stand. I genuinely believe that signing Viktor Gyokeres could be a transformative move for Chelsea. We need that consistent goal threat to take us to the next level, and with the right strategic decisions, we could see ourselves back in contention for top honors. But I want to hear from you. Do you think this is the right move? Is Gyökeres the striker we've been looking for? I'm honestly torn, and I want your thoughts on this. Let's open up the discussion. What do you think about Chelsea's pursuit of Gyökeres? Share your expectations, concerns, and even your frustrations in the comments below. Your opinions matter, and I want to hear from every one of you. We get more updates. The word is that Crystal Palace is eyeing a loan move for him this January. Honestly, it makes sense. With the fierce competition in our attacking lineup, perhaps a temporary switch could help him regain his form and confidence. After all, we saw him dazzle at Shakhtar Donetsk, and I truly believe he has the talent to shine again. But does a loan spell really help us in the long run? I'm honestly divided on this one. On one hand, it's a chance for him to play regularly, but on the other, we need all the firepower we can get as we aim for a strong finish this season. Now, let's talk about the other potential departures from Stamford Bridge. Reports suggest that Ben Chilwell and Carney Chukwuemeka are on the chopping block. It's hard to see Chilwell go, especially considering his contributions when fit. But with him and Chukwuemeka barely clocking any minutes, less than an hour across all competitions, Chelsea seems ready to cut their losses. It's tough to watch promising talent sit on the bench, especially when you know they want to play. Chukwuemeka reportedly has interest from Ipswich Town, and I can't blame him for wanting to get out there and showcase his skills. But what do you think? Is it the right call to let these players go? Personally, I feel a mix of frustration and hope. Frustration because we've invested so much in these players, but hope that this could pave the way for fresh talent to come in and rejuvenate the squad. I mean, we saw how much we needed depth in our last few matches, and if we can't rely on our current options, shouldn't we be looking elsewhere? Speaking of looking elsewhere, there's also chatter about Christopher Nkunku being linked with a move to Manchester United. If he's tempted by a switch to Old Trafford, it raises a lot of questions about our attacking strategy moving forward. Nkunku is an exciting player, and losing him could sting. However, if he believes that's where he can thrive, can we really hold that against him? It's a real dilemma for us fans. Moving back to Mudryk, I can't help but feel that if he goes on loan, it might actually benefit both him and Chelsea. He can gain some much-needed experience and perhaps return with a renewed sense of purpose. But let's not forget, we need players who can contribute now. This is a delicate balancing act for our management. Are they willing to risk losing a player who could potentially find his form elsewhere? And let's not overlook the possibility of a loan-to-buy deal for Chukwuemeka. If Ipswich Town is serious, this could be a win-win situation. He gets playing time, and Chelsea retains some control over his future. But again, it's a gamble. So, where does this leave us? As fans, we want to see our team succeed, and sometimes that means making tough decisions. But I'm curious, what do you all think? Is letting Mudryk and the others go the right move? Should we be doing more to keep them in the squad? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, your opinions matter, and together, we can dissect these developments. If you enjoyed this update and want to keep up with all the latest Chelsea news, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. And please, activate that notification bell to stay in the loop on all things Chelsea. Let's keep the conversation going, Blues.